unlucky because it was like the one time I like was busy in the middle of the
Ah,
day, like right after.
yeah.
Normally it's like, it doesn't matter, we can just push it back. But like I was like, nah, today I can't. But
Yeah, to go
I'll
to
just
the
push it over.
DMV. That sucks.
Yep, exactly. It was actually like, have you been to the DMV like since COVID?
Yes, but the ones I've been to since COVID are out here in Santa Barbara, so it's like way different than going to the ones down in
Oh
LA.
yeah. I think it's just like way better since COVID. Because like
Really?
they just don't want like as many people in, so they force like more things to have to be done online. So, and
Honestly, that's
then
fine.
yeah, exactly. So like the whole process was like 15 minutes to like renew my license or whatever. And yeah, that like instead of every single line taking like 20 minutes or whatever, they just like scan your thumbprint and immediately know who you are and then send you to the next window and then scan your thumbprint and immediately know
Oh,
who you are.
that's
There's
so
like no waiting at all
nice.
anywhere. Yeah.
Well, now I'll go back.
Yeah, now let's have locals at the DMV. It's popping now.
Yeah, the DMV is now the spot. All right, let me send you this VOD.
Yep.
Can I send it like that? Yeah. We're gonna look over some Sheik.
Nice.
Yeah, exciting. I went up like three stocks in this game and then lost.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, so I'm excited. It honestly worked out because I played yesterday. We were supposed to have our lesson, and then I didn't really know exactly what VOD I wanted to use, but I
Hmm.
was free the rest of the day, so I ended up just playing a bunch, and then I got some stuff that I
Yeah, that makes sense. Squid
yeah,
Sun. Has that always been your tag? I forgot.
still rocking it.
That's funny. I have a Peach player whose tag is Squeech Junior.
Squeeze Junior.
So I have this army on unranked. Veterans. All right. Any struggles in particular going into it?
um, so a big thing I feel like I'm starting to kind of think about more is I was watching this fiction lesson a few nights ago, and he talked about how like um a lot of the times if you're focusing too hard in neutral, like focusing too hard on neutral, you
Mm-hmm.
end up like dropping a lot of your punish opportunities
Mm-hmm.
when they come to you. And I was kind of thinking about that more, and I felt like it is something that I kind of run into a lot. Like when I'm trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna like focus on this aspect of neutral or whatever, and then my punish game is like 17 openings per kill.
Yeah.
Um, so like I was trying to like focus on punish game for like the first half of this game. Um, and then like once I got my lead, I was like, oh, I'm playing really well. Let me like think about how I'm playing this, and then I started to play like way worse. So yeah, I don't know. I just figure we can go through and like look at that.
Have you seen the image of the brain that's like things are going well, too well?
Yeah, that's me all the time, every
Yeah.
time.
Time to self-sabotage. All right. Yeah, I think one thing that helps in that regard is if you're focused on one aspect of neutral, but you're focused on like it kind of depends on what you're focused on, obviously. But an example of something that I think would be helpful is if you're focused on like exactly one type of neutral opening that you want.
Okay.
um, so the example I have for Sheik actually, so Sheik neutral, and stop me if I've kind of gone through this before, but I think there's kind of like three modes of Sheik that you have to like focus on,
Oh
and the
yeah.
first one is like the dash attack one. That have I done this in our last
Yeah,
lesson?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like dash attack, F tilt, or just aerials. So you're kind of like crossing these off a list. So when I'm focused on neutral against Sheik, like just thinking about this tells me where I should dash dance in space. And then if I like backflip at first in case she dash attacks a lot, or if I dash dance a lot in case she F tilts, and then if she's only doing aerials, then I just end up like randomly naring into her at some point and then seeing if that wins. So that way, like I kind of know how I'll get my opening if I get it. And if I get a different neutral opening, like let's say they like randomly roll into me or something, then that might affect my punish game where it's like I'm getting bad conversions because I'm like so focused on this. But
Right.
actually, this is pretty encompassing. Like
Yeah.
most of the time when I'm playing, I will get my openings off one of these instead of anything else. And it's also kind of acts like a north star, where it's like I'm not sure what to do right now. Oh, let's go back to trying to outspace dash attack F tilt and aerials. So, yeah. Ow. Rising
Yeah,
fair.
this is actually the fox from my last lesson. His Sheik.
Yeah.
His Sheik's really good, and it's annoying.
Yeah. So right off the bat, my like gut instinct is that like so basically lasers are rarely an opportunity to go in on Sheik. It's
Okay.
almost always dash dance is the opportunity to go in on Sheik. So lasers are just a way to like protect yourself. So the more lasers you shoot, the safer you'll feel, but also the less you'll be able to like kill her.
Okay.
So if you want to like kill her, you have to laser dash dance, and it's like a little bit of a risk every time you dash dance. She might just like because everyone is faster than you, right? So she like including Sheik.
Yeah.
So if you laser dash dance and she randomly boost grabs, you're like, ah, shit, I should have kept lasering or something. But over here, if you dash dance and she does this, like, honestly, really random rising fair, this is like one of the things. It's basically when you laser dash dance. I tell people this with Falco. It's really hard not to throw against Falco when Falco is like lasering a lot because this is a spot where you laser and then you laser again. And if you had dash dance, Sheik has very few good decisions to make and a lot of bad ones. Like she could roll into you if you were dash dancing and she would die. She could just full hop and then she can't boost grab you anymore and you could potentially hit her. If she does this rising fair and misses because you're dash dancing, you definitely get at least a free hit. It's not like a huge punish. It's like maybe full hop nair and you get 12%.
Yeah.
But it's like that type of thing where it's just like, oh, you messed up. You take a random nair and then we get back down to the ground and laser again. And she's like, oh man, because the fact that she does it twice right off the bat, and then over here, this is like, it's kind of hard when they power shield and do it. But even here, it's the same idea where if you're laser dash dancing and kind of like waiting for her here, even if you get power shielded, you should still just be like watching her because
Yeah.
like the only thing you care about is dash attack basically and boost grab. So it's like, oh, she went up. I can probably just punish this actually because like even right now, if you just double jump nair, you get a free hit, right? So
Right.
and I think this is one of the frustrating parts about Sheik is that you don't really get to combo Sheik very much. Sometimes you do, like if you get like a juicy shine into a down air on a platform, but you actually don't pillar her as well as you do Marth, and you obviously don't combo her like you do Spaceys, like fast follows. Like you require a full hop or a double jump to actually pillar her.
Yeah.
Um, so a lot of the combos I do against Sheik are just like shine, back air, falling back air, land first, and then she has to fall into my up tilter back air, or she has to drift off stage. So you want like to prioritize your combo game to just be like 1 or 2 hits and then keep her like above you and in the corner. So yep. So this was actually a perfect example. Like I might do one more shine if I were you, is how I would change this combo. But
Okay.
honestly, it's like not even that big a deal. So like I think the optimal combo here is just to jump shine here
Jump
and then
shine
or
there and
even
then
yeah, jump shine and then jump shine back air or something. And that's a great combo. um, or you just shine and then you up air back air maybe like that would be the super optimal combo. The super optimal combo probably involves some down air shining, but like those types of combos I tend to find are like not that worth it against Sheik. It's way better to just back air her a lot. So
yeah.
over here I would back air, and now you're like only goal is to get down to the ground before her if possible. So
Okay.
I actually still think it's possible here because Falco is like so fast going down. So like right now, if you might even want to like wave dash off back air and fast fall to the ground,
Okay.
or just drop down back air. But basically, what you want is to be here so that her just like I will simply run off the platform and get back down to the ground so we can keep playing neutral. That should be interrupted. She should be like, I can't get back to neutral after I've gotten shined by Falco one time, and that's when your punish game starts to feel pretty good because it's not. It's like pseudo guaranteed. Like she's gonna guaranteed be kind of in the corner and in a bad spot once you've done shine and then a single back air that puts her here, and then you just immediately go here and say this position is closed, like you can't come here. And
Yeah.
first of all, she probably comes here anyways and just falls into a back air or an up tilt. And if she falls into an up tilt, then it's up tilt shine back air. Now she's off stage or something. If even if you just found a back air though, back air it puts her like over here and then you're right here, and then she's like, oh man, she tries to run off into another back air. That one sends her off stage. So that this like when you shine back air, a lot of times it's like it's no longer time to like keep yourself safe here. Now it's time to like push your advantage as much as you can. So you just basically as fast as you can get below her. So those shy guys got owned.
Yeah. They did not see that coming. Very unfortunate.
I'm gonna watch a bit more without pausing because I definitely have a habit of like watching like one stock and then
All
forgetting about the
good.
rest of the match. Yeah, and at this percent, shine into back air is definitely the perfect combo. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing else to do here. So and then from here it's an edge guard. And okay. So with the um edge guard, um I have like my global edge guard flowchart is always deal with the double jump, deal with the upbeat. And this is for every character except for Spacies. With Spacies, you just add one more step in the middle, which
The
is
side
deal with
B.
the side beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that what this means is you basically have to ask yourself what they're going to do with their double jump and try to get a read on it. And sometimes you don't have to get a read because they don't have a choice to make. So in this case, when you back at her pretty far off stage, she actually doesn't get a mix up with this double jump because her double jump doesn't reach the ledge. So she will have to up B here. So
Right.
the normal mix up that she has with double jump is that she double jump slap and then protect the ledge and then grab it? Or does she go low and then double jump up B and snap to ledge? But right now, she actually only has the go low option because if she double jump slaps, she won't reach you, which actually means you don't really have to ledge refresh either. So
Hmm.
you could just be standing here and then wave dash back to ledge at the last second and not be worried about getting slapped out of the way or anything. So this is like kind of an execution test you're putting on yourself for no reason. And then normally the mix up here, once you're grabbing the legend invincible, is do you want to ledge drop back air because she's going to double jump slap or something? Or do you want to just hold the ledge and then roll on when she up Bs? But again, she actually can't reach you with slap. That's as high as her double jump goes. So you could have actually just held the ledge
Okay.
like forever. So that's the big questions you want to ask yourself is how am I going to deal with the double jump? Which is like intentionally really, really, really vague.
Right.
Like it's just that like it gets your brain in the right spot because most of the time it's actually like more intuitive than you think. It's just you have to be thinking about the right thing. So right here, if your brain is entirely thinking about like how am I going to deal with the double jump? Am I going to back air the double jump? Is she going to double jump slap? What is she going to do with her? Oh, she actually can't reach me with her double jump. Okay, I'll just hold the ledge, and then you just roll on here. Then she just poofs back on stage, and then you get a free like
Yeah, I
whatever you
get a
want,
free rinse repeat.
shine back air. Yep, exactly. So forward throw is really good here. Yep. So there's the slap. So there's a couple ways to deal with the slap. The easiest way is to short hop down air or forward smash over here, and it like feels really trolled to do because like when you like forward smash over here, it feels like you're doing the worst execution test of all time or something.
Yeah.
Uh, but actually, it's like hard wins the 50-50. This slap definitely loses to forward smash, even though
Oh
it's like
yeah.
pretty well spaced. She just dies, and it also feels dumb against Sheik because she can snap to the ledge. So it's like, why would I execution test her? She can just snap to the ledge with up B. But it's specifically to beat this slap, which every Sheik does with their brain
Yeah.
off
The brain
automatically.
off auto.
Yeah, they can't not do this slap, honestly.
It's so
But
annoying. I fucking
if you
hate this
down air
slap.
or forward smash them like 5 times, they will eventually complain about the fact that they can't stop doing the slap, and then they'll stop doing the slap like in a couple weeks. This is the game where you go up 3 stocks.
Yeah, yeah, who would
Oh,
have
which
thunk
actually
it?
happened. Pog. Killed it off the top. Definitely a general feeling I have with Cheek is that if the game is going well, I'm getting most of my kills off of edge guards. And if the game is going poorly, then I get more kills off of like off the top or just like I guess like sometimes you
Yeah.
kill off the top in the edge guard anyways. But yeah, in general, it's like this actually not even just a Sheik thing, but like Falco is kind of something I've been memeing a lot about. Falco just doesn't have kill moves. So
No, he does
like
not.
yeah, basically, if you don't get the kill in your combo, like if you kill them in your combo, Falco feels like one of the most broken characters because you like combo them for 60, edgeguard, get the kill, boom, Falco's broken. But then if you don't get the combo or the kill in that combo, you're not going to kill until 150 with the back air, is like generally how it works. So that can kind of temper your expectations. Like during the combo, I tend to describe it as like you need an exit strategy where like
Yeah.
you don't want to just keep comboing someone, you want to look for the kill as soon as possible. And then if you miss it, accept that reality and just accept that you will kill them at 150 with the back air. And that actually is like very freeing also. Because like when you're fighting someone at 80% and you stop looking for kills and you just accept that it will take 5 more back airs to kill them.
Yeah.
You know? And then you just find 5 back airs because it's actually pretty easy to back air someone at 80% because like a soft back air knocks them down. Like they're just like very afraid of all types of back airs.
Right.
So you
Yeah.
just like spam back airs going up and down from the top platform or something, and like clip them on one of them, and then you like eventually find your 5. So this is like honestly like how I play. I'm like very bad at edge guarding, especially in tournament. That I have like it kind of depends on the matchup, but like most recently I played Nut at Lawless, and like literally I only killed him at 150 with back airs. Like I kept like out edge guard, and it'd be like he's like coming up with a slap, and I read the slap, and I'm like, it's too scary. Double jump back air early, walk away, and then he like ledge dashes, gets back aired again, and I'm like, nice. Like,
Nice. We got there.
yeah. No.
Is this the right game? I might have sent the wrong game, but
Um, yeah, whatever.
I think that's it.
Yep. So this combo, very difficult to get low percent combos on Sheik. So I just shine
Yeah.
again here. Um, Even with your like kind of misexecution with double jump, I actually think it still might be good to shine here. So you could like double jump shine, which like sounds weird, but like you can just double jump shine now she'll be above you. Or you can like maybe you had time to wave land. Oh, you actually maybe tech chased. Yeah, you actually tech chased whether you wanted to or not. So yeah, I would probably waveland up tilt, shine or something. Like try to get her above you more than anything.
Okay.
I actually don't have that many Sheik clips saved, but the one I have really showcases uh, this one. And I probably showed this last time, but
Oh yeah, I sent a different VOD than I wanted.
okay, yeah, you can send the other one, or we can just quickly bullet through this one.
Yeah, here, let me send it.
Um, yeah,
But
but yeah. So the takeaway for this combo, this is like a like 0 to death, but actually the combo gets dropped like multiple times because that's just like the nature of comboing Sheik. So first, you to note like the hit confirm at the start, which is like so this is like the same downer shine that you hit, right? And
right.
then from this position, I just take my one more shine, like I mentioned, waveland up here. And now the combo is like really hard to keep going. If I tried to like down air her here and shine,
It
this would
probably
be
wouldn't
like
be enough
extremely
percent.
difficult. Yeah. And even if it is possible, it is like extremely tight execution. I would have to like short hop, late down air, perfectly fast fall, and then I barely have time to do anything. So instead, I just like forward air, which actually drops the combo immediately, but it drops the combo in this position. So the more you can get this screenshot, the more Sheik feels like a mid tier.
Okay.
Because like these are the spots where Sheik just is not a good character. Like all of Sheik's strengths are not showcased in this screenshot right here. Because she like if this was neutral, Sheik would be a bad character. Luckily, she like can avoid this position most of the time, but she just like can't beat up tilt. And then from here, same thing with like after here, what I want more than anything, I want like one more hit, and then I would like for her to again be above me. So
Okay.
I could like back air here and send her to the right, and then just like switch to ledge trapping, and that would be fine as well. But I'd just go for jump shine and end the combo, which is another like way for like the combo's over, but look where she is, right? Like she's gonna
Yeah.
have to fall again. And so the more you have this interaction, like where you're just juggling Sheik, the better it feels. And then it's like laser up tilt. And now I just take the back air and send her off stage. And then from here, you should probably just keep like back airing here, grab the ledge. Like how's she gonna use her double jump? I just end up going for a read here and YOLOing. But that's kind of like the general mindset I have against Sheik is like, can I keep her above me? Can I keep her above me? Can I keep her above me? Can I above me? Above me?
Yeah.
Nice. And then so yeah. All right. We switch to the other one.
I feel like I used to do that a lot more than I do now.
Yeah, this is probably related to the fiction thing you were saying because this is an awkward hit confirm because you did shine short hop here, so like you didn't know if you're gonna hit him or not, and in fact you didn't know if you're gonna get grabbed or not, right? So you like
Right.
shine short hop, and then you're like, oh shit, I have to combo. So you actually had time to probably just fast fall land and then full hop shine and then wave land down, and then it's probably an easier combo that way too, especially because like you didn't get here in time anyways. Like she teched, or she
Yeah,
missed
she
tech.
teched or missed the
Yeah,
tech, but
yeah, so you may as well just like land and then go for a normal hit confirm. So a lot of times like Falco's combos don't need to be omega rushed because like Shine is so broken,
yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing about neutral is that like um if you were to like to think about how you want your openings in the context of like this or whatever, like I'm gonna beat dash attack, F tilt, or aerials. Which one am I beating? And then you watch like this clip right here, and I asked you like, so how did like which one of these did you beat with your openings? And it's
Nothing.
like,
Neither.
yeah, it's very difficult to be ready for this. However, I also think that like defense slash reversals are like huge in this matchup. And the other thing I like to preach in this matchup is uh use your pre 40% a lot. So this is actually a spot where you tank a back air and shine her, which is like a huge part of the matchup. Basically, I like to say that like all her aerials are opportunities for you to kill her
Yeah, yeah.
when you're
No,
below 40.
pre 40, I'm definitely just kind of like my plan now is like we went over the Sheik lesson and I've been trying
Yeah,
to use that more. Um, but yeah, like especially in like these scenarios, I end up just kind of like playing a little bit more like Unga Bunga at early
yeah,
percent. Um, because I'm like, oh well, I can just like tank shit.
yep. I'm kind of curious as to how you get the shine actually. Yeah, okay. So this is actually what I was not afraid of, but basically the way I would get the shine, like the way I would get the opening off of this back air if I were you in this spot,
Crouch
is I would
cancel.
literally be mashing something.
Okay.
like if I got this shine, my inputs would have been me holding down right now and hitting B B B B B, and then like the third one shines her, and I'm like nice, and then I like try to transfer him or something. But you actually happen to perfectly time a shine and short hop out of it, like perfectly timed,
Yeah.
which is like too clean. Like the Sheik matchup is way messier than that. You want to think of it like you're like playing like a kung fu movie like choreography, and she's just mud wrestling, like
Okay.
she just like runs into you and like tackles you on the ground, and you're like, what the fuck? So if you're like mud wrestling, you're not like trying to do like perfect form or whatever. You're just like fucking
Yeah.
flailing your limbs wildly over here. So yeah, this up tilt is actually great. And then like you're trying to up tilt here, and then you should just be like mashing, like holding down and mashing something immediately. So like you get your
Yeah.
control stick from there to down, and that would make you more ready for this too, because you're like, oh shit, I'm about to get back aired. If I get back aired, I might CC down tilt her. And because like if you down tilt right now, the down tilt would come out. So down tilt is a little like sometimes they CC it back, but honestly, probably not. So I like mashing down tilt more than anything in this matchup. Um, Mashing shine is only if I can like run under her and then I get like
Right.
yeah, shine like CC shine. But like you can see over here, like you're actually extremely lucky that you shined her because if you
Yeah.
shined right now, you would miss. So you happen to shine like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 frames late, which happens to be the one frame that hits her.
Yeah.
So if instead you're just mashing down tilt and you down tilt fast, then you'll just get the hit and it won't be as confusing. Because this is definitely a weirdo shine where you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like
Yeah.
you're
How
just
did that
confused.
work?
Yeah. So that's how I like to think of reversals. Like reversals should kind of come off of mashing, which is the top secret high level players don't want you to know. So just mashing. Is this the same? No. Yeah, this is
uh, yeah, it's not the same. I save him.
the That's fine. Nice. Getting on him.
Fucking Randall, dude.
So let's look at this combo real quick. Even though you got there anyways, I think so okay. So from this position, uh yeah, you can see like this is very tricky, right?
Yeah, my
There-
first instinct, based on what we talked about, was like, oh, I'm just gonna up air her.
Yep. Yeah,
But
up air and back air are both fine, but you can tell that your brain, like here's what it looks like to me of what you're thinking. You're trying to find the next hit that will lead to another hit. Like
yeah,
this, so you're like maybe this runoff, double jump momentum backwards, back air, fall with her, and then get a combo. But
yeah,
actually, there just not exist a combo here. You
okay,
just take your one more hit,
yeah, and
So
get
over
out of
here,
there.
yeah, you can actually just full hop up air, and that might give you an up air into back air, or just take your full hop back air and then immediately get down to the ground. Or you can full hop shine too. The full hop shine is like this is a squid option that not many people do. The problem with shine is that it deals less damage too. It's 8%, while an aerial is 15%, which is like a
Right.
big deal in this matchup, like the way you're playing it out. So
Yeah.
probably I full hop up air back air is like my favorite type of thing here, or just full hop back air and then try to get back down to here as fast as possible. But whatever, it's fine. And even doing nothing is actually not that bad, to be honest. Like you can even drop the combo and just play for the up tilt here. So like she has to fall into you with up tilt here, right? So
Right.
like the only problem is she has a double jump, so she could like fall down to here, double jump to here, and then like this is kind of hard to cover. I do not care if she wants to go back to the ledge from here. So this is kind of like this juggle position where you're covering the greediest option is the whole matchup. That's like what you want as much as you can. Is to just I am covering drift in, and
Yeah.
if the entire time you're playing the matchup you can repeat the phrase "I'm covering drift in," then you'll feel good about it because this drift back is like not threatening, and then it also just lets you practice your corner pressure. So if every time she drifts back and grabs the ledge, if you get really good at corner pressure or like ledge trapping, whatever you want to call it, like this is universally like one of Falco's most broken qualities is that everybody can grab the ledge and then they have to get up into a laser. And I always say Falco has to kind of choose between stage control or laser control. So like if you have to like retreating laser to get a laser out, but now you're in the corner, but you have a laser out. So like which is better, you know? But every
Yeah.
time someone grabs the ledge, you have both stage control and laser control. And like Falco's broken when you have center stage and laser out, like nobody can beat you. So like you can even ledge trap from as far away as this. And this scales really well with playing really good players because like when you first fight people, you're kind of like execution testing them.
Yeah,
So
like
you'll
down
like
there.
yeah, you'll like laser down air or laser grab right away. Like laser run up grab as soon as they ledge dash. And then you'll fight, you know, J-Mook and he'll like ledge dash four tilt you absolutely perfectly or ledge dash nair. And then against those players, you just laser from here. And actually, Falco is still pressuring the corner from all the way over here, even like literally in center. Because
Yeah.
like they get up, they get hit by a laser. And now they have to find a way to reach center stage through a laser, which kind of either requires them to run forward through a laser, which sucks for everyone, or it requires them to go up, which now it becomes the only option anyone ever has in any matchup against Falco. They just get lasered and they full hop, and then they have to figure out how to get through back or up tilt and stuff. So it's just like by far the safest way to ledge trap is you just go to about here, and then you kind of learn to press your advantage a little bit more. Like it turns out you can actually be here against Sheik probably, and then like versus Marth, like he doesn't really have Galint, so you can like still be here, but then
Yeah.
you push your advantage off of it. Versus Peach, you can actually be all the way here, you know. So, but like your starting point is kind of just like, is what I'm doing right now better than shooting a laser against a Sheik on the ledge right now? Because that's what you can force right now. Like just looking at this, you should just tell yourself, I can turn this into Sheik on the ledge with me and a laser here, and then you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
So like this combo doesn't have to turn into a big combo. It just has to turn into Sheik on the ledge getting lasered, and that's when like yeah, that's the consistent option against Sheik, and then you'll push your advantage more like in the future. So yeah, even here the combo. I know you like literally just missed, but like probably just down smash here. So like up tilt, down smash,
Up
and
to
then
sounds bad.
yeah, or maybe up tilt again, or maybe shine or something. But the point is, just get her to the left, and it doesn't matter if the down smash doesn't kill her. Like, actually, you got her jump here, so maybe the down smash is actually good. But even if it wasn't, like, you just down smash and then you let her grab the ledge, and then you go here, or you
Right.
like down smash and then maybe you happen to cover her double jump with drop down air, and then she dies or something. So yeah, this is one of those like exit strategies things where it's like, I guess this backer was you trying to just like center off stage, but yeah, it was
Yeah, but
slow.
it still wasn't good.
Yep. Even this down air up tilt, I would probably just down air down smash. So over here, if you just down smash right now, it sends her off stage further. So
Okay.
the up tilt shine was like a really good backup though. Like the shine sent her really far away.
And
And
Randall
it's
sucks.
mostly just unlucky. Yep.
I'm bad.
Nice.
I couldn't tell if that poked or if he acted. Oh, it poked.
Looks like it poked, but let's confirm. There's a chance he acted this frame. Nope, it poked. Nice.
Sick.
That's rare against Sheik.
Yeah, I saw the ankles down there when I was like in the shield drop motion,
Yeah.
and I was like, I wonder.
So you survived the first invincibility. Now she's out of invincibility, and this is a spot where I would be mashing something. So
Yeah, I
either
was
shine or down tilt.
this. Yeah, this needs to be mashed.
Yeah,
See,
especially how like
I kind of struggle with down tilt in this matchup because I feel like it's always so slow, and then Sheik just shields, and then I get
mm,
shield grabbed.
hmm
So
um yeah, that actually does not happen to me that much,
so it's
but
me being slow.
no, it can happen. But that means that they're doing a lot of aerial shield, which is like kind of weird. like they hit you with the aerial and the way they push their advantage is to shield. So you can like CC grab or like the other default I have is just CC like dash back or like tank a hit and dash back. Um
Okay.
so that's kind of like the disengage one, like neither of us are going to get a hit here. Um so yeah, this is one where maybe CC Shine was actually the answer because you kind of were directly below her.
Yeah,
So
I
the
was like right on top of him.
yeah. So and then also if you were holding like down forward, you kind of like end up moving over to the right just a tiny bit, and then maybe like so one, two,
Uh,
three, four, and then this is the frame you could shine. So you
yeah,
actually would miss on this frame, but if you had like ASDI'd forward a tiny bit, so it's like maybe it was possible, but otherwise
yeah,
down tilt would start on this frame, and then it'd be one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, so he actually would get his shield up here. Um, yeah, but he like shield grab. So actually, if you were a little slow, you would have won. So that's kind of like the interactions are really jank. Like it doesn't really make sense for her to hit you and then just hold shield right in your face.
right.
Um, so she's kind of like just honestly, she probably just tried to L cancel. Is does he play Sheik as much as Fox, or is kind of like
It kind of goes back and forth, but right now he's been
yeah,
playing more Sheik,
okay?
actually.
Because one thing is like Sheik like auto cancels all her shit, like whether you want to or
Yeah,
not. So this almost looks like he just tried to L cancel and then he grabbed,
that's funny. Um, what do you
Oh
think
yeah,
about
perfect.
like the? Have you started doing the CC walk option select stuff?
No. Um, I think that like it's really important to mash against Sheik
Okay.
because like if you do the CC walk and then shine, you just lose to like forward air forward tilt and like forward air down
Mm,
smash and forward
okay.
air grab and forward air dash back. So it's basically like I generally expect Sheik to do something as fast as possible.
Yeah, to
And
like try to cover
yeah,
her.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So the shield is like technically it's her doing something as fast as possible, but it's like not very proactive. So yeah, most of the time I don't deal with shield that much after the hit. So I think like experiment with mashing shine and down tilt more, and then if you're getting shielded, probably just dash back because then you get to like dash back, dash and down air, and then you're probably hitting her out of whatever out of shield option she's doing then.
Right.
So yeah, this is a great CC shine though. Pog. Boop.
I feel like this time I was like actually CCing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You were like you probably hit it well. Yeah, you were definitely ready for that one
Yeah, I
because
saw
you
him like
also kicked
run
the ledge
across the
really well.
fucking stage.
Yep. And then the exact same note for the edge guard here. So this was the exact combo I would have done. I would change nothing from this. So you get shine, down air, shine, and then just back air. And now the edge guard is where I would change something because now the only thing you should be thinking, because this is prime like double jump
Double jump
positioning.
fair.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So now my question is, do I want to instantly get to the ledge because I think she's going to go low? Or do I want to cover the double jump forward air with like drop down back air or drop down down air? If you like were facing left, you just drop down with an aerial, and that just like can kill her outright. So and you can see like yeah, so up air. So I wouldn't know that this up air was coming, but I almost for sure would be dropping down with an aerial instead. And then you kind of get you can. There's kind of like little mind games to play. Like you can kind of get the best of both worlds sometimes. Like imagine drop down back air and then wave dash back grab the ledge real quick or something,
Yeah.
right? And something like that. So you might like accidentally back air her on the way down and then grab the ledge if she was going low or something. So yeah.
Something else I've been doing, which I don't, it doesn't work on Yoshi's. But when the platforms are like inward,
Hmm.
and if I'm standing on the platform like after a punish situation to cover Sheik doing the slap, I'll like wave dash off the platform and like back air, and then like edge cancel off the ledge and grab ledge.
Wow, fancy.
Fancy. I mean,
Maybe
it's
like
not really that hard because you're just like wave
yeah.
dashing, but
It's
yeah,
also like it's good, but really the good part about it is the back air.
yeah, the
The edge
back air.
cancel is you don't need to be that fast to get to the ledge against her if she's going low. Because the only time you need to go to the ledge means that she's explicitly not double jumping to the ledge right away, right?
That's true.
So so you kind of have like it's more of a black and white 50-50 than you think. Like it's not you don't really need to cover everything. You just need to guess.
Okay.
So, and then it's like if she's gonna double jump slap, just like that's why the forward smash is actually okay because like if you forward smash and she jumps into the slap, she's just dead.
And
And
if she
then if she
doesn't,
doesn't jump, then you have a lot of time and your forward smash is not even getting punished. You just get to like forward smash, roll backwards, and then you're fine. You know?
okay, yeah.
So yeah. But you can't really cover the slap and cover low. Like you sometimes can if you can get there really early, you can grab the ledge early and then like invincible back air and then grab the ledge again or something. But generally speaking, you're picking one or the other. Like if she has her jump and she's close enough to jump to the ledge, it's a 50-50. Like you just have to accept that. So
Okay.
yeah. Time to see if you do your AC bears with the C stick or with A. Oh, you do it with C stick.
I do
So
it with C stick.
yeah, so there's no reason to be
Drifting
getting shield
in.
grab. Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess one mindset you want to have here then is the AC Bears are actually very good here, but the AC Bears are not at all like offensively minded, which is
Yeah.
another spot where like if you're gonna find offense on Sheik, you're gonna be with punishing a forward tilt or an aerial or like maybe grabbing a shield. But if she's doing like aerials, I actually agree with doing the back airs here personally. So like to punish this forward tilt, you would have had to be dash dancing and not
Right.
protecting yourself with back air. So I actually don't mind doing the back air instead, but like you have to have the mindset that you are giving up offense in order to protect yourself in center stage, which is very good. It's very good to protect yourself in center stage. Just know that like you are in the good position right now. Sheik will have to find a way to come into center stage and like the interaction you have is either her coming into center and she struggles with back air or you going into the corner with something that is like really on your terms, you know?
Right.
Like you going into the corner has to be a she missed a forward tilt, I'm naring in, or like I'm running up with grab because it beats shield, you know?
Yeah.
But you're kind of once again trying to get the best of both worlds here, where you're like draw hop back air, and then you're like, what if I protect myself, but then also I go hit her with this back air, you know?
Right.
So, but actually, if you just kept back airing, you probably eventually get the hit. And also, if you just dash dance, you probably eventually get the hit. Now, Sheik is like kind of scary at these percents because like she can run up nair you, or he was doing the rising forward air, which would hit you, right?
yeah.
So you kind of feel the need to protect yourself. So I actually think this is what I would have done. I might you can mix up like auto AC bear into backflip late back air into like
Okay.
backflip double jump back air into like waveland off of here back air. Like there's just I call it BPM, right? Bears per minute.
Bears per
you
minute.
you can increase your BPM by a lot.
Okay.
And just do like try to do a different back air every time. I have a clip someone sent me of me recently. um,
Is this Big Buffalo?
just Buffalo is his name.
Oh, just Buffalo.
Yeah. All right. So this was from the tournament where I said that I
The
didn't edge
legendary
Nut.
Verdugo tournament where
Yep.
you
Or long.
destroy Nut.
Yeah, exactly. Not even close. But yeah, you can see this clip of me just back airing. So it starts here and just like
Back
back air.
air.
So this was like your back air, and then back air, rising back air, falling back air, backflip. You know, like it's just like
Yeah.
these kind of different back airs every single time. And if you are going to go into the corner, it's going to be with a backflip late back air. So if she was still shielding here, this would be a late back air, but she like got out of the way, so I stopped. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea is like this is a defensive back air that only hits her moving forward, and then same here. Only hits her moving forward. Oh, she jumped up. Let's do a rising back air into, you kind of like respond to her the entire
Right.
time while doing the back airs. Instead of like guessing, you just throw out the back air and observe her.
Continuously, like, yeah,
Yep.
like, okay, she goes here. Now I cut this off. Like,
Yep. Yep.
okay.
Yep. Bears per minute.
I'm going to get him up.
It's like APM.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Squid, I let's
nice
dash
one.
now. This one was terrible, but
It looked pretty good. Let me see.
it
One.
wasn't bad.
Oh, frame perfect jump.
Let's
One,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, you do the same. Yeah, this is the exact ledge dash I do, kind of.
I
So
still
this
did it with down, I think, but
Yeah, you did it with down. So the only thing is, this is actually slightly well,
l-
it's almost the same as mine. The reason it's it's like mine is basically the same as yours, even though I do it quote unquote worse by dropping with back. I don't get this frame perfect jump. I always fall for 2 or 3 frames, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I
But
air
then
dodge on this same frame.
yeah.
Yeah, you have these travel frames, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. so like you actually, I only get like 2 or 3 travel frames. So we kind of like, well, also maybe the slope has something to do with it. I don't know. But so because you had 5 travel frames, if you had fallen for 2 extra frames, but then eliminated 2 travel frames,
Right.
then like it's the same, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like dropping with back is easier because you get the same amount of glint, even though you drop for 2 frames, you make those back up from the travel time, and you end up getting like 9 glint anyways, which is probably what you had here. And then let's see how quick you act here. One, so this would be perfect. 1 late, 2 late, 3. Oh yeah, that's fine. So I'm actually kind of surprised this doesn't. Oh yeah, you're just not quite invincible, and then it trades.
Yeah.
Still good though. I like it. Yep, I would definitely. By this point, she's getting down air to forward smash.
Yeah. No, they every Sheik or most a lot of the Sheiks I play like spam it too, and
Yeah,
I just don't punish it.
dude, I played Crudo, like the Sheik from Florida, who's
Yeah, I've
like,
heard of him.
yeah, he actually has like some ridiculous wins. Like he's had a couple like really good runs. But
Yeah, his. Anyways, no, go ahead.
I money matched him twice at main stage, and I beat him both times. And both times I punished this forward air. I swear, like 9 times perfect. Like, and afterwards, like he was just like, one day I'll stop doing the AFK forward air. It's like even very good Sheiks can't stop doing it. Also, I was used to do lessons with Joey Donuts on Ben all the time because
Oh
he would
my
play Ben like
god,
every,
yeah.
and Ben just does it every single time also. And he eventually he started down airing it, and then he said Ben like adapted, but he's like even when he started adapting, his life became so much easier because like
Yeah.
once Ben stopped doing the forward air, he's just like, oh, I can just grab the ledge for free now. You know,
Yeah, if
like
Sheik
it's
is like
very
giving up
yeah,
ledge more, like she has to go on stage more, that's just like net
yeah.
positive.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's just like it's funny because it's just so not intuitive. It's like, yeah, just do the scrubbiest forward smash of all time right now. You
Yeah. Against the
know?
character in your head, you think probably this
Yeah.
would be the worst against.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So down air or forward smash here, free.
Free. Got it.
Yeah. It also comes with like even that up there.
Yeah.
It also comes with the confidence that you don't need this edge guard because you're good at ledge trapping. Because that's the other thing about doing that down air, the forward smash, is that if you're wrong on your read and you just down air here and she grabs the ledge, then you're actually fine because you just back off and then you laugh at people trying to get up from on stage against Falco. You know. So,
Yeah.
but the edge guard you're going for, if you're wrong, you get hit. You know. So it's like way better to be wrong because you just missed a random down air. So first of all, the down air actually immediately kills if you hit it. If you
Yeah.
get this edge guard, you have to rinse and repeat, right?
Yeah, you have
But the
to
down
back
air
air like three
immediately
more
kills.
times.
Yeah. And then if you're wrong, you're still in the best spot possible. So it's kind of better. Like both extremes are better. If you're correct, she's dead. If you're wrong, you're fine. But in this one, if you're correct, you rinse and repeat. And if you're wrong, you get slapped back on stage. So Pog. Yep, even here. No reason to go off stage. Just stay
Yeah.
on stage and forward smash. How's she gonna double jump? Double jump aerial.
Tried.
Yep.
Pure fear and intimidation on that one.
Your win box pushed him. Ooh, tricky recovery. I like that. So let's see if I was the Sheik, I'd be like, how is the Falco going to use his double jump here? And when you're shine stalling like this, it gives you infinite
Yeah,
recovery.
infinite. Or I could go to the
Yeah,
platform. I could go to
yeah,
the ledge.
yeah. So that was a really good recovery. And then you add in the shorten at the end too. Nice.
That's like I feel like what I'm actually looking for when I'm doing all those like these other lasers is like
Yeah,
getting under her.
yep,
But yeah, he just
yeah. The problem is that you kind of want to like, because like when I wrote these are kind of like probably the best things she can do.
yeah,
This like fourth one of like full hop charge needles randomly.
dude,
It's like
that one is annoying though.
there's definitely like parts of the game too in Melee where it's like you gotta learn to beat kind of like the weirdo options. Like Marth full hopping is a great example because
Yeah,
there's some Mars who full hop a
dude,
shit ton.
all the Mars I play, and it's
Yeah.
weird. PhD's nuts does these full hop charge
Yeah.
needles a lot too. Like,
I
he's
played PhD's Nuts for the first time recently, and
oh
I was like, this guy's not playing the game. Like he's playing
no,
his own
he's
mini game.
not. Okay, Squid. Oh my god. I've been playing Eli. I like for 3 years now, 4 years now. Like we've been playing together a long time, but when we were both dog shit.
Yeah.
He's nothing has changed. He doesn't play the game. He's just
No,
like standing over there and he's like, "Man, it'd
yeah.
be really great if you just came over to me right now." And
Yep.
like I found a way to like beat like one of the three approach options you have when I'm on the platform.
Yep.
If you just don't interact with him, like watching Fiction play him was so cathartic because
Yeah.
Fiction's just standing on the other side of the screen, like doing laser patterns on the platform that he can't keep up with. And I'm
Yeah.
like, he can't win. Like, he's
Yeah.
not going to be able to win this way. And it was,
It's
anyways.
funny because you can either uh like never
Ah,
mind.
there it is.
um I actually want to was it this one? Wait. 4 minutes 24 seconds. There was one FD. Yeah, it was that one. Here, let's switch to this real quick.
Okay, I'm so down. No, I'm so down. I'm so down.
um, wait, it's this one here. This was funny because you can kind of either like rush them down in the corner, because like let's say someone willingly puts themselves in the corner, you get to go right here, which is like you
Yeah.
take as much stage as you want, and then you like dash dance over here, and now this is a very favorable place for you to fight Sheik because you like this is the best position, you know.
Right, right.
Alternatively, though, you can laser here and just pull her out of the corner, and he actually doesn't leave.
I know he doesn't.
It's
He's just going to stand over there.
yeah, and see how like I move forward a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I remember I was like, I would just kind of laser and wait for you to get bored, and you actually don't get bored. And he was like, "It's
No.
my greatest strength as a player," and I was like, "I guess."
It is, dude. Literally, did you watch his game or his set versus Cleach at the Arcadian?
Yeah, and Cleese is the opposite. Cleese is just gonna run in no matter what, too.
But he
So
didn't.
yeah, that's true. That he did shoot a shit ton of lasers that set. That's
Yeah,
right. I
and
remember that.
Eli, like especially on the FD game, it was like game 5, and I'm just literally
Yeah,
like yelling at Eli through the TV, like, "You
yeah,
can't win like this,"
yeah,
because he's just like he's not even going for like he's like trying to power shield the Cleach's
yeah,
lasers to like gain back percent. Like he's
yeah,
trying to get him out of CC that way instead of like power shield grab or something. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
just go in. You have to. Like it's over.
Yeah. So, oh, and there's the
There it is.
I did back air, but yeah, punished the early double jump. But yeah, even that first talk was just so funny. the I talked to him about it a little bit, and he says that the big thing is he like sucks at tech chasing and
Yeah.
hates it,
Yeah.
which I think he just shouldn't play Sheik then. But whatever. So
Well,
he
no
thinks
other
that
character can stand on the other side of the screen like that. So,
yeah, exactly. But the reason he stands on the side of the screen is because he sucks at tech chasing. So like getting a grab in center stage sucks for him, and all her like aerials suck. So he just like doesn't like hitting you in center because then he just feels bad. But over here, if he gets a hit, he gets back throw, and then he just like
right, yeah,
potentially
he
kills
can
you.
just gimp
So
you.
yeah, so he's basically like forced to play in the corner because it's the only place where he has a punish game. And so it's like when he explained it that way, I was like, that does make sense, but it is like it's
Why
not
does he
really
keep
okay that you're
doubling down on it instead
yeah,
of just learning how to
exactly.
play in the center, dude?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god.
the problem with this strategy is not that it's frustrating to play against, it's that it's bad, you know?
Well,
It's
it's
that like
both for me, but it is
yeah.
it's frustrating because it's bad because I'm like
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah, yeah.
winning because I don't want to do this right now. Like it'll
Yeah.
be like 3 a.m. We're at like
Yeah.
Jerry's bachelor party and like he's getting married, next week, and we're like, all right, time to play melee. And then Eli's just camping me. Like we've been drinking for like 8 hours. I'm like, dude, seriously?
That's so funny.
It doesn't matter the setting, the context. Eli will
Yeah.
stand over there.
This was also funny because I basically like camped him for a minute straight.
Yeah, and then just run
I
off the
literally
stage.
haven't been hit, and then I like fall off, and he's like, "My chance," and he runs away. And I was like, "Okay, my bad."
Eli goes into unranked taking names. He's like, I gotta beat
Yeah,
people.
yeah. This was actually we matched up, like we
Yeah.
not unranked, but yeah,
Oh, you guys just played.
yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, this was me. Like my plan, I tell this to people when you corner pressure someone. It's really good to have a plan to hit someone around here instead of going into the corner. Just
Right.
like expect to fight them here instead. And the benefit to that is that you're not just going to run into moves, and you're likely to fight an opponent who is moving forward. So like when they're dashing forward, it's like a risk for them.
Yeah.
So and Falco has lasers to do his dirty work for him, as fiction likes to describe it. He's like, I send my minions to go win the game.
Yeah,
So
and my invincible minions to go solve my
yeah.
problems.
So I'm just like, I will use my minions to win the game over here, which will force Eli to come over here, and this is where I'll get the hit. But he actually just never goes there.
No, I
And
know.
then
I've never
there's
found
dash
the
hands.
patience, Squid. I've never
So
found it to do this.
when you're close here, I just and you can see I literally strike the
Yeah,
down air, and then I'm just mashing.
run up,
Like,
down tilt.
yeah, I hate down air, like falling down air.
It's so annoying, dude. It's not good either.
Yeah, that one is okay, just because she actually has no options. Like
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
so.
she has falling there or falling down there. That's it, you know. So it's bad if they like full hop down there into you on purpose. But if they like if you shine them up there and then they falling down there, it's like all right, that's all you have, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like switch a little bit, like because this was like a longish session, right? So I always do this when people SD.
Just the
I walk,
teeter.
yeah, I like walk over and make it look like I'm like, oh, did you fall? What happened?
Look down.
Yeah. I also would joke that he would like be in the corner and I would like pressure him and he would roll past me and then run to the other corner. And I was like, why roll past me if you're just gonna go to the corner? Like,
Yeah, he's an enigma of melee.
yeah. The big thing is that when people play like this though, so this one is kind of troll because I'm camping and
Right.
I was camping like for fun, you know, like I wanted to
Yeah.
kind of like
You loaded up against Eli and you're like, let me see what I can do
yeah,
here.
and this is like we've been playing for a while, right?
Right.
And this is the first game where I played like this. Like the rest of the game, I was like trying to fight him. So, but it was just kind of funny to me because I wanted to see how he responds to it, you know. And he
Yeah.
actually, it's kind of exactly what I expected after like hindsight. But
Yeah.
yeah, and it's funny because like the game is still like relatively close, but like there's like all of this is like noise. Like every interaction that's about to happen in the next like 3 4 seconds doesn't matter. But the moment you get here, then he's like every other sheep, right? It's
Yeah.
just that, like you have to really tell yourself that the way I fight against this is either I pull him out of the corner, in which case I have infinite patience and I'm willing to shoot 150,000 lasers, or I go to here and I fight from the best position possible. In which case, the way I like to think of it is like, uh, I call it like like people always meme about Batman with prep time.
Yeah.
This is like Falco with prep time. Like if you're fighting Sheik, you get to go here, set up a laser, set up your perfect dash dance, set up another laser, set up your perfect dash dance, and then you go in. And if like Falco with prep time, he can beat Superman, you know? So it's like if Sheik is actually just camping and giving you the absolute best position you can get, you go right here with a laser dash dance, and then you still protect yourself, and then eventually you go in, you know? And you can tell that he does go in once I'm here. Like he
Yeah.
will eventually dash attack or drift forward air. So he's just fighting you from the worst spot on the stage. That's all it is. He right. So
Yeah.
you have to like still be willing to fight him. So over here, I mean, let's switch to the other FD game because I remember this FD game was like much faster. And then we got to FD again, and I was like, this time I want to try camping. And yeah, this one was like this is how I normally fight against this because I think this is like technically the correct thing to do is to be at about this spacing. And this is where Sheik feels smothered and doesn't like feeling in the corner. And most Sheiks don't like getting lasered from across the stage. Also, it's just he doesn't care. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, see how I'm still protecting myself, but like the whole time, this doesn't feel uninteractive to me, even though
No.
he's not
Yeah.
doing anything. My brain is
It's
like
it's not
dialed
by
in.
your
Yeah,
choice.
yeah, yeah,
You're like, okay, we can interact any of these times, and he's like,
yeah,
nah, I'm good.
yeah. I get to like fake it 5 times, which means
Yeah.
that like by the time I finally go in, it's like very unpredictable. There's the roll. Because like you can see that even here, like my opening is off of a roll, so it's like holding this
Yeah.
position for a really long time. Eventually, they feel pressure enough
Eventually
to
he
roll. You know?
caves. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, ah, you're just like every other Sheik, aren't you? You know?
Just with the patience at 99.
Yeah. Same with this. Like, look, he cracks immediately again. So this is what I was talking about. Like, if you get this position as often as you can, they grab the ledge, you get a laser out at this spacing. You're immune to ledge dash forward tilt because you're out of range. what does she have left, right? And she comes up, and then you're like, oh, and then
And
she
just
does,
grab. Yeah.
yeah, because she's like wants to reach you. She's like, okay, how do I reach
Please.
Falco here? Full hop, full drift forward, down air, which actually we were talking about full
Yeah.
hop down air being bad. So there's full hop down air being bad, and then I'm just like, what are you doing? And then go back to the
Yeah.
ledge.
He told me he
And that
started using down air like stomp, and I was like, you have to stop.
you're like, why you like this?
Yeah, I'm like, no, you have to shut it down. I can't talk to you anymore about this. Uh,
Yeah. And that it's funny because like normally when I'm fighting a Sheik and I'm in this position, my goal is to get them to the corner. But he
yeah,
just goes to the
he'll just
corner.
go there.
Yeah. So in theory, you should be happy about that. You know, you should be
Yeah,
like, all right,
thank
my goal
God.
is to get you to the corner. And then she goes to the corner, and then you basically get the exact sequence I had on the left here, where I just like walked it like basically here. So I just walk here, and I should. This was funny because I was like, oh, I actually should have just kept dash dancing, right?
Yeah,
Because like he's over here now. I jabbed and then I dash dance over here. Like this. Okay, I mean, I realistically should have punished this. That's what I was supposed to do though. But I'm like dash dancing here, and then he just rolls. If I had just kept dash dancing, that's a free punish, right?
yeah.
So it's like, oh, he's even less proactive than I thought. Like he's doing a defensive move here. He's not. I really thought he'd back off into the corner
No,
though.
always less proactive than you think.
Yep. This is actually a good interaction, right? So this right here, she can always. Oh, he actually didn't do it how I thought he did, but she can always like wave dash away, boost grab you. And this is like so your shield pressure has to be like really tight against Sheik. Generally, you don't want to shine her very much unless you're gonna shine grab. So, but here I
Yeah,
shine the
I've been
wrong way.
trying to
So
get into the habit of that because
yeah,
I think yeah we talked about it in my first lesson with Eli, but like just basically anything but shine grab loses to Nair, right?
yep, yep, and wave dash out of shield
And
especially.
wave dash, yeah.
So both of them are because like even this instant back air. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. She could jump on this frame, and
Yeah,
she
and the
in
jump
one
squat will
frame,
yeah you'll low
yeah.
profile
And
it.
then the wave dash is also low profile, so it actually dodges the back air. Even a frame one back air gets dodged,
So
and then
fucked
she
up.
boost grabs you. Yeah.
So
So
fucked up.
it's actually not what he did here. He took the back air and then wave dashed out, which means that I probably could have done something here. Yeah, I'm actionable now. So I could have gotten out, but it's still like it's just like not worth it to play these little scrappy interactions on this
Yeah.
field. Like just grab her, throw her up, and then watch her flail as she comes down. You know, it's like way easier. Yeah. Eli tech chases. Oh,
Oh, he's got three. No, that's
oh.
it.
No, I just died.
It's funny too, cause like my roommate, he's like not nearly as good as Eli. He's probably like my level, but he's like a tech chase savant, like
Oh
literally
yeah,
crazy. So I just go back and forth between playing like the complete
yeah.
opposite Sheik playstyles.
That's really funny. This is a classic clip though.
Oh
You
my
ready?
god. No way you hit it again. Oh my god. We're making a combo video right now for our crew. I think I should
Yeah,
submit this clip.
yeah. He's just like, how did this get in here?
Yeah, it's like sorry, man. Oh,
All right, this was like
oh,
the, these are like the dream combos. These are
yeah.
like the
This,
mark pillars
yeah,
basically.
this is, yeah. I dream of this.
Yeah. So the thing is, you want to not get too attached to those types of combos because these are not as consistent as the back air, grab the ledge, back air, back air,
Yeah.
back air. But if like you kind of want to keep your eye out on it in velocity, and note that the first part of the combo was still fake. It was shine forward air, which I unfortunately got past him here. So I was
Yeah.
hoping to get like 3 or 4 hits of forward
Right.
air, but I
Right.
get one.
Well, because
But
that
then he
initial percent, like you can't start doing these pillars until what, like 25, 30,
20.
probably.
Yeah, exactly. So I like missed this forward air, and I actually could die here. Like if he
Yeah.
was really on top of it, he dashes left, dashes right, grabs me here, and I actually die. So, but instead he just gets shine, and now I can do the pillar combo. And I think even this is fake, actually, probably. Let's watch. So this was real. Now let's see if the shine is real. I bet he can double jump. Oh,
Uh,
maybe not. Oh, never
mm,
mind. Okay, so it works at 16 because he was at
that's
16 before he shine.
surprising. I didn't realize it was that low.
Yeah,
But
I
I
will
also
say
was
that
it bad DI on the shine?
it was technically bad DI. So it well. Mm, it's bad DI against Shine double jump because I didn't wave dash, right?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I wave dash and he DIs away, then maybe he gets like nared off stage or forward smashed or something, and he's gonna win.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. It's like Falco combos are oftentimes just mix ups, and it's like this was a shine instant double jump. Oh, you didn't DI. Now you get down or shine to 50%.
Yeah, you
And
kind of
now
just
there's no DI that saves him. So yeah.
right. Now he's like stuck in the vortex.
Yeah. But if this was Marth, you get to do one more rep here into like a finisher, But
Oh
because
yeah.
it's Cheek, you just have to back air at like 70 and now it's
S-
over.
I
So but
self-proclaimed him not that bad at the Marth Pillar.
some have described him as not
Someone's
that bad.
described him as not that bad because in the grand scheme, he knows he's bad.
Yeah. That's really funny. People would always say like, "What's your worst matchup?" or something, and I'd be like, "I don't know." Like there are players that could four stock me of every character.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
when I was like on the come up or whatever, I'd be like, I don't know if I think I'm pretty good against Fox, but fucking Leffen four stocks me for
Four
sure. So
stars
I'm
me every
terrible against
time.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like when Armada came to America, you played him for
Oh
like
my
a
god.
long ass time. I remember watching those
Yeah.
VODs and just being like,
I
Jesus
I
Christ.
took like one game in a 4 hour session or something.
Oh
And I
God.
was like brutal. And actually, my Zach, who's one of my students who actually was there, and he was the one who was housing Armada at the time. He said he recently rewatched those games, and he told me they were not that bad.
Hey, you
in
know
my
what?
in my mind, I got like three stock every game, and he's like, no, most of them were one stocks actually. And I was like, yes.
Yes, let's go.
But actually, that was like brutal. Yeah.
Oh my God.
This I call like the vortex, the Falco vortex. It's
Just
like,
cross a barrier, cross a barrier, cross a
yep,
barrier.
yep. If you can aerial without shine, because like every time you shine, Falco kind of gets stuck.
Yeah, he
And
gets
if you
stuck.
shine on a shield, you're kind of now forced to grab. But like these aerials, it's like you're in this position right here where Falco is threatening a full approach aerial or dash dance full approach aerial,
Yeah.
like over and over and over again. And there's just like no escape. And then you also have grab. So I kind of do the vortex for like as long as I'm comfortable with. And in this case, I just like it's kind of like degrees of mix-ups that you want to do. So like over here, I do like the beat one full approach every time in this vortex, but
Mhm.
the mix-up is basically I could like down air right away, or I could dash dance down air. And so
Yeah.
this time I down air right away, and then I could down air right away, or I could dash dance down air. This time I down air right away, and I could down air right away, or I could dash dance down air, and I down. This time I go for the grab.
Grab.
But it kind of shows that like you have like this vortex is just extremely favorable for Falco. So
Right.
this is how actually I play intentionally against Marth entirely. Like this is the game plan against Marth is this vortex. If I can get it, then that's like how I want to play. Versus
Yeah.
Sheik, I think the vortex is a little worse against her because her shield is so good.
Yeah, her shield is way better.
Yeah. So, but it's still like just one of Falco's strengths is that you can just get into this vortex, and I really like ending it with back throw here because like look at the screenshot, right? It's like
Right, yeah.
the more you can just like pause your game and take a screenshot and be like, I like this position. Because like a lot of your match was like, oh yeah, see how this is kind of tricky. Oh yeah, Sheik's gonna be standing
Yeah.
above you, and then you like get a hit. But a lot of my match is just like watching Sheik squirm in the corner, watching Sheik squirm on the ledge, watching Sheik squirm up here in the
Yeah.
vortex. Yeah, here's me fucking up, and like look how quickly I realize it. Like this is a
Yeah, you're like,
like
"Oh shit, I gotta get
execution
out of
test
there."
moment. Yeah, and instead of like fighting over here, I'm just like run away.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
just
center
run.
stage again. Yeah, get back on
Yeah, get over
the
there.
ledge. But yeah, so this game is more how I was playing against him the whole session, and that last game was just me like trying out camping. And I
Right.
actually think he is a little bit better against the camping style, to
I
be
think he's
honest.
used to
Like
people trying to camp him
I
now.
yeah, I was gonna say I think everyone camps him,
Yeah, well,
but
rightfully so. He deserves it, but
well, it just feels dumb because he's like, why are you not fighting for center? Come to center,
yeah,
and then
come
he's
to
just
center.
yeah, and he actually has infinite patience, so it's like you have to just be willing. But this style is actually how you should fight him. It's like you should go to the corner and make him feel smothered, and then cover his roll, and then make him feel
Yeah.
smothered and cover his drift in, and then make him feel smothered and cover his forward tilt. Like there's just
Yeah.
no, you can't actually be uninteractive in melee unless you're like Puff versus mid tiers and you're jumping around. But
Right.
like
You
you
can't
can't be
truly
uninteractive
escape.
against Falco. Yeah, there's just it's like in Street Fighter, like there's literally only left and right, and eventually you reach the corner, and then
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yeah. It's
Like
like
in
you
melee, it
can't
doesn't
really go
feel like
off
that.
the stage. So like once
Yeah,
you're over
exactly.
here,
So as long as you have confidence in your corner pressure and your ledge trapping, this actually I think like this part of real estate on the stage, like this is the most important part to be good at in the game, I think. Both on both sides. Because if you're really good at the corner pressure situation, then center stage makes more sense because you don't need to hit them, you just need to push them back.
right, you need to
And
push them
then
there.
you feel really confident and you win.
And if
And then
you're
being
on
really
that
good on
side,
this side, yeah, it's the
yeah.
same thing where you don't feel bad about getting pushed back. because like then you can just go to the ledge dash, go
Right.
to ledge,
Ledge dash.
like double laser, go to ledge, side B through them or
Side
something,
B.
you know?
Ooh.
Yeah. And yeah, so it's like the better you are and in like the corner, you can actually make the game happen in the corner all the time. And if your opponent's cornering themselves, you're like you fool. And if your opponent is like hardcore pressuring you, then you're just like you fool. You know,
Yeah.
like my favorite thing to do that I joke about is I hold shield right here, and then eventually they go for the grab, and I spot dodge shine it. And it's like it's a very like definitely it's a mix up that is not in my favor, right? But it's a
Right.
mix up that if they're not thinking about and they're just like, oh, he's shielding, I'll go grab him, then it's very easy to win because like the moment they're like, oh, he's shielding, and then I also recognize that they know that, you know. So
Yeah.
then and then spot dodge shine is the biggest opening you can get, and like it kind of makes you realize that you can't just go hit people in the corner. Like they're gonna do something. Like, but if you're over here, by the time you get to here, they will do something. It might be roll, it might be spot dodge, it might be full hop, it might be swing. So it's better to just like sit here and watch them do something. And I always get like kind of pushback from people who are like, okay, but eventually you just go hit them, right? And it's like, no, you
No,
just
yeah.
like the time you go hit them is after they've done something that is punishable. So you
Yeah,
just
like
stand
when they've
here.
like flailed and given up.
Yeah, once they forward tilt or roll or full hop or spot dodge, then you go hit them. Sure. And it's like, well, don't you have to go hit them to make them do those things? And the
No.
answer is no. They will just do those things every time, no matter what. So, yeah. So in general, like this general like framework of just like get to this spot on the stage and then fuck up Sheik for cornering herself. So, this was also me trolling. I'm just like,
I can't believe you.
you
Oh
can do
my
it again.
god. Oh my god. Don't do it to him again.
This is also I
Okay.
remember this happening. This is the game right before the one I showed you, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the moment where I said like, "Oh, does he actually not come out if I don't?"
No, yeah.
And that's why next game I shot like 150 lasers or whatever.
Yeah.
Because this is not lag. This is actually just how he plays if someone is standing in front of
I
him.
know. I've been playing him for years. I watched it evolve.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I've been there, Squid. Been
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
there a
'cause he
hundred times.
tricked. This is like he he pulls you into his
Yeah,
little
you're.
dumb mini game, and you're like, oh, maybe I should also stand there and do nothing. That looks
Yeah.
funny. And he's like, ha ha, you fool! Why aren't you doing anything? And I'm like, God damn it.
He's always down to like go for that kind of thing. Like he's
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I'm just gonna stand still, haha, hee hee," and then he's like,
yeah,
"Just kidding."
yeah. Like, he's like,
He's so stoked. I got another stock off Squid on FT. Let's go.
oh yeah, there's Nair out of shield not being real because like Nair out of shield, Falco at low percents just tanks it. So
Yeah, especially I find that going behind Sheik and getting nared out of shield is better, but I
yeah.
don't know if that's real.
Well, it's just that she can't grab you. So
Yeah. Okay.
like it's actually the same in front. It's just that in theory you're afraid of grab, so you're like probably in the middle of doing something like double shine or shine early aerial or something. But if you're behind her, you can just like shine wave dash down, shine wave dash down, shine wave dash down, like because you're completely unafraid of grab, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, and if she nares, it's like, oh, I'm in the wave dash down or I'm in the shine, so I've
yeah,
just been holding down the whole time.
yep, exactly. So I would say that mash more for your reversals,
Fair.
um, and then look for these a little bit more, but then probably most is like stage control, uh, corner pressure, and ledge trapping. So I don't know, like these should kind of, for the most part, just the reminder to corner pressure and ledge trap more should
Yeah.
be enough. And then like as you kind of do it more, you can like try to figure out specifics because I think right now there's no like individual corner pressure that you're like struggling with, you're just like forgetting to corner pressure sometimes, and you like get
Yeah.
killed with back air or something. Same with ledge trapping, where you just like or edge guarding. So it's like you kind of just need like constant like pause and reminders mid game. Like if you just pause and be like, what should I be doing right now? Oh, that's right, ledge trapping. Let's back off and shoot.
Yeah.
And then like
I just need to like I need to your point. Like I just need to remind myself mid game because I feel
yeah,
like I'll think about these things and then like we can talk about them all we want, but then a lot of the time I like get into the game and I'm not like doing those things and I'm not doing
yeah,
like necessarily terrible things either, but
yeah,
it's just like I'm not really like implementing like a lot of like neutral or like gameplay things we talk about, it feels like.
yeah. So it kind of goes back to what I said before, where I like the phrase having a North Star to guide you while you play.
Okay.
Because for me, no matter what matchup I'm playing, no matter what player I'm playing, there's two things I'm focused on. One is my spacing with them, which is basically always going to be around here. Like this is just Falco's
Yeah.
spacing, right? And then secondly is I'm trying to take as much stage as I can and like corner pressure them, right? So those two things are always happening. So if like I'm standing over here, I want to take as much stage as I can. Okay, I get to here. Now I have to stop, and now I'm interacting with my opponent, right? And if my opponent is like over here or something, then I'm over here. I need to take as much stage as I can, and then I stop, right? And if they're dashing forward, so like let's say they're over here and they like dash forward, then like I dash forward and then I stop here. And I'm like, okay, that's as much stage as I'm allowed to take,
Just
you know?
always maintain
Yeah.
that spacing.
Yeah, so you're just always trying to play about this spacing. This is where every interaction happens with every character. So get to this spacing and then protect yourself.
Yeah.
Like get here and then don't get dash attacked by Sheik. Get here and don't get nared or dash attacked by Marth. So you like dash dance, like do something. Maybe you need lasers to protect yourself, depending on the matchup. If it's Peach, get here and then don't get dash attacked, etc., etc. So basically, it's like get to here. But then if they are like every time you get to here, a lot of players just get uncomfortable and then they dash back. And so like the moment they dash back, you dash forward and then they dash back, you dash forward, and then pretty shortly you have corner pressure, right? And then so the whole game is actually just like maintaining this spacing for as long as possible, and eventually you get this spacing in the corner, and this is where like you win the game either by lasering a lot or by dash dancing a lot, and then eventually you go in and kill them. But most of the time, you just get here, and then they try to escape the corner, and then you back at them or something,
Ye- Yeah.
So, yep. So this should be like your kind of guiding north stars when you play. Just tell yourself, I'm going here, and then I'm punishing something. Because right now you'll be like here, and I can tell that your brain is telling you like, all right, how do I hit them? And then you're like, laser down air might hit them, but like you actually should not be trying to hit them from this position. You should
Yeah.
just be trying to get this position,
Get to the
and then
spacing.
yeah, and then from this position, you shouldn't be trying to hit them. You should just be trying to protect yourself. And then like eventually, like just by nature protecting yourself, like
Yeah,
you're over
like
here, and then the Marth like whiffs something, right? So like he like randomly nares. And that's when you like find your openings. It's like if I get to here and I protect myself, and then the Marth randomly nares, and I'm like, oh, nice, he just nair, and then you like get pressure. Because even if you don't get the whiff punish here, right? Like he gets his shield up, then I get like late nair, or, like grab or something. So yeah, this is the position where it's like this is where the magic happens. You can like laser him more, you can dash dance more, and then eventually you go in with something. So yep.
okay.
So that I think is like the big like macro takeaway is to just get to the spacing in every matchup all the time. Same with the corner pressure, same with the ledge trapping, right? Like the moment Mars is on the ledge, you just want this position or Sheik. Um, so yeah, you just want here, and then you just get a laser out and dash dance. And it's like it's kind of like looks like sometimes when you watch a VOD of someone just doing the game plan, it just like looks too simple, like
Yeah.
especially like the parts of the game where I was like beating up Eli and not getting hit for like a stock at a time or something. Like I'm just like lasering here, and then
Yeah.
dash it, and then he gets up and I'm like fourth row, and then I like go back to here and well, is this just all you do? And it's like yeah, it's like why don't I do that? It's like you can't. So the power of just like sticking to a game plan is like really broken in melee because melee is like so fast that everybody forgets their game plan. So
Okay.
yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm looking at it too much as a this is a me problem, but maybe everyone kind of
yeah, no,
struggles with that.
yeah, 100%. This is everyone. Like yeah, so and that's why having the game plan be like really simple is like necessary because you need to be able to repeat a phrase in your head to get your entire game plan to come back. So it's just like oh yeah, just get to the spacing. And that'll make you stop doing approaching lasers. It'll make you stop randomly approaching down airing. It'll make you stop drifting in with the back air. It'll make you back off when he grabs the light. Oh yeah, just get to the spacing or something.
Yeah.
Like so if you just have like things like that, or like, oh yeah, just corner pressure. Oh yeah, just ledge trap. Oh yeah, just switch to juggling, in the combo or something. So and obviously like even what I described here is like four things, that's too many. So but eventually your brain will like automatically remember them. So like the more you can just have really simple phrases to remind you of your game plan.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Bob.
All
All
right.
right.
Dope.
GG's.
GG's. Is there any way you can send me the games of you playing Eli?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'd actually love to watch through those.
Do you want can you like mass send games or do you just want like a
Um,
couple or
I mean, you can just send a stray few. It doesn't really matter,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
guess. But
True.
the one with the funny combo, Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, send me that. I'm gonna send it to him.
I actually did post it because like we were in a Discord, which is how we match, and I
Oh,
did post
okay.
that clip, and he's like, "I hate everything."
I'll send it to
But
him personally.
yeah, he'll be like, "What? Really?
Yeah, yeah. How
Lesson
did you
11?"
find this? I'll tell him you gave it to me. He'll be like, you guys should be spending your time doing better things. And that's maybe true, but I dictate it.
All right, here's so
I'm trying to
FP.
get him to come down. I'm holding a house tourney tomorrow. And I wanted to get him to come down, but it's been a pain in the ass. I don't know if you've met oh my god, what's her tag? Oh, Katsubu Treenut, the Roy player.
Uh, there's a Roy player. That's not Camaro or something, right?
Oh no, no, no. That guy's
Okay, yeah.
different.
Okay.
I don't know why Soka has so many Roy players right now, but
Yeah.
it's
One's too many,
it's
but
yeah, I agree. It's not a good thing. But yeah, she lives in like um Santa Paula, so he was trying, or I was trying to get
Oh,
him.
okay. I've seen her in tournaments and she
Yeah,
plays pretty
she.
good. Yeah,
The only reason I ask is because she goes to like everything.
yeah. I've
It's
seen her.
crazy. She goes to all the LA ones, and then she comes to ours.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It's an
I
hour either way.
yeah, she was at the SoCal Arcadian, which is an extra 2 hours
Yeah.
away. So
God. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, I got I also got IMAX coming.
Oh yeah.
Down from where you're about at probably.
Yep.
All right.
Huge.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much. Sorry about yesterday again.
Nope, it's all good. So
All right. I'll check you later.
peace.